Good morning, my good people. How are you doing today? Today, I'm going to be talking about the Amazon rainforest itself. And without further ado, let's get right into it. The Amazon rainforest is the world's largest rainforest spanning across South America and 9 countries. Insane. Countries like Brazil, Bolivia, Peru, Ecuador, Colombia, Venezuela, Guyana, French Guyana, and last but not least, my country, Suriname, or Suriname in English. It's a vast and diverse ecosystem with a rich abundance and biodiversity, including estimated 10% of all known species on Earth, covering an area of 6.7 million square kilometers. It's larger than the combined area of the next two largest rainforests, predominantly located in Brazil, with the rest spanning across 9 other countries. That's 10 countries of rainforest. Insane! Home to a vast array of species, including 40,000 plants species, 427 mammal species, 1,300 bird species, 400 reptile species, 3,000 fish species, and bugs. A lot of bugs! Whereas red ants are the most that you will see here. And they're not afraid of anybody. However, characterized by a warm and humid climate with high rainfall and humidity. The Amazon plays a vital role in absorbing carbon dioxide, and it's considered the lungs of the planet. Some scientists believe that the Amazon could reach a tipping point where it could transition to a savanna-like ecosystem due to climate change and deforestation. Personally, that will never happen. It is a rainforest. The hotter it gets, the more clouds form, the more it rains. So if anything, a flood is more likely, alright? Due to the hot temperatures rising nowadays, due to climate change, it gets hotter here, causing it to be more rainy than anything. And when it does rain, there is rapid growth of everything. The forest, the plants, everything keeps growing back. Nature has its way of maintaining itself, something I've come to learn in my time of living within the deep Amazon forest. I've learned that nature takes care of itself, and we are here to help it along the way to better. But God knows His work. So the Amazon is always going to strive. It's always going to be full of water. It's always going to be moist. It's always going to be hot. That is our two climates that I'm fully aware of. It's the warm season and the cold season, I call them, because it gets super cold when it gets ready, and it gets super hot when it gets ready. As you can see, there's been nothing but rain nowadays, causing our little road to be as muddy as ever, because there is more clay in our dirt than sand. So as you can see, there's a lot of clay rocks on my way. There's a lot of grass growing, and the grass and the clay, they are two best friends. They just get right along. Living amongst nature, you do have to be aware of your surroundings. You do have to be careful, especially being that it's the Amazon. There is all types of animals living out here around us that could potentially be a harm for us. But as long as you keep your eyes out, you stay aware of what's around you, I'd say you'd be fine. The Amazon is really not as scary as people make it seem or as people portray it. In my eyes, it's the most beautiful thing there could ever be. Look at it. Every year, more and more people decide to leave the city life to go and live within the forest or the woods. Personally, I think that is a good choice, a good idea, because you will find more peace living within nature itself. The calming sounds of the birds in the morning is to die for. It's amazing. It's what motivated me to come out here. Is this view that you see right in front of you. Sometimes I just like to go for walks when I want to clear my mind or when I want to get something off my conscience. This is the best way, people. I am telling you, taking a walk in nature itself is the most positive thing I can think of that will calm you right down, that will make you stop worrying whatever it is that is troubling you. You will stop worrying instantly. These plants have been my favorite. Ever since I was a little kid, I always liked to trouble them. If you touch them the right way, they will kind of close up into a pulp. I don't know how to say it, but they close up in such a way that it's interesting and you just want to touch them all day. Another thing that I find that is good for you. This is why I say that nature has its calming sides to it. It's scary, it's dangerous, but it's beautiful and calming at the same time. Look at that. Look at that. Just amazing. Deciding to come out here and live off the grid was the biggest life changing choice I made. And honestly, I can't tell myself that I regret it, no matter how hard or how scary it can get. Because keep in mind, this is the Amazon rainforest, and I have a terrible fear of bugs. I'm telling you, you want to see me run? Throw a bug at me. It doesn't matter which one, roach, name it. But yes, even though I am terrified of bugs, I still came. Only because of this view. It's to die for. Look at it. This is the type of stuff I like to draw. This is the type of stuff I like to draw around. I like to paint around, keep myself busy with it. It's amazing. Nature and its own. I don't even have words for it anymore, but it's just beautiful. So, if you have nothing to do, if you're a little overstressed, a little overdepressed, take my advice. Go for a nice natural nature walk. It will do you good. It will make you calm. It will keep you peaceful. But you do also have to open yourself to the feeling, to the experience of it. Because it's beautiful. All of it around us. Call me a hippie, but that's how I see life. All its beauty and all its qualities. And here we have them. The Amazon rainforest red fire ants. Yep, these little buggers will ruin your date. Speaking of experience, that is what they do. You see how they spread like that? That is when I clean up around my plants or in my garden. Anywhere where there's coverage from a plant, that kind of gives them a little bit of shade and a little bit of safety from rainwater because it gets rainy a lot. So they have to live amongst plants and amongst things that can give them that roofing. But these little dudes will ruin your day. Then we have our little finger fruit banana tree, where our little bees like to hang out for the nectar that they extract from it. They're pretty much harmless unless you try to do something to them, but they're not the type of bees to just jump out and come for a fight. They're more about the fruit, which is why me and them were cool. As you can see here, I am trimming my banana trees from the dead leaves that are now hanging on it. If I don't do that, it will just hang on there and cause the tree more stress. So I just trim them every now and then once they die out. Oh, hell no. I know I did not see right. You guys have got to see this. You have to. More red ends. Here we go. Some more of them. When will it end? But yeah, like I said, there's a lot of them, and you're gonna meet them everywhere, especially around plants that offer them good shade from the rain and sun. So yeah, this is one of the biggest worries you're gonna have living in the Amazon rainforest. It won't be a tiger or or a jaguar or anything scary like that. Nope, 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 nope. It'll be something way scarier. Ants. So yes, if you had any thoughts about going to the Amazon rainforest or visiting the Amazon, please feel free to. It's not as scary as you would think. It's only when you live in the country that you realize how friendly and how accepting the area can be. But you have to be used to it. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe for more. Me and my cat Pipsy, we are out. Whoa.